There was once a powerful king who ruled over a vast land. He had everything: gold, soldiers, servants, and palaces. But despite his riches, he was arrogant and proud of his power, believing himself untouchable and invincible. One day, while hunting in the desert, the king's arrogance led him to stray far from his retinue, believing he could navigate the wilderness himself. As hours turned into days, the blistering sun bore down on him, and he realized he was hopelessly lost. Without food or water, his strength began to wane, and with it, his pride dissolved into desperation. Plagued by thirst and hunger, the king cried out for help, his cries carried away by the harsh winds of the desert. As the sun began to set on the fourth day, casting long shadows across the sands, the king collapsed under the weight of his own exhaustion. As dawn broke, a poor shepherd on his morning route through the desert happened upon the king. Though the shepherd was humble, with little to call his own, the sight of a fellow human in distress struck a chord within him. "Here," the shepherd said gently, offering a small piece of dry bread and a flask of water. The king, too weak to speak initially, accepted the meager fare and felt life slowly seep back into his limbs. The strangest sensation washed over him: gratitude. As he regained his strength, the king looked into the shepherd's eyes. He saw true kindness reflected there. This moment, this act of simple generosity from one who had so little, changed something deep inside him. When the king returned to his palace, escorted by the shepherd, he ordered a feast in the shepherd's honor. Though surrounded by opulence once more, the king stood before his court and spoke humbly, "This man has taught me the true wealth of compassion. I was blind to humanity when blinded by my power." From that day forward, the king sought to rule with wisdom and humility, guided by the lessons learned from the humble shepherd who had saved his life when all seemed lost.